Keep it going. You should be bouncing right up next to it. Did you get it?
So, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Just got that thing marked. We got a tag, Tennessee tag.
This is Exploring with the Nug. My name is Jeremy, and today we are back in Knoxville, Tennessee to dive on a minivan that we found underwater near a park. So today's goal is very simple. We're gonna find the vehicle again with the sonar, mark it with a magnet, dive on it. As you can see behind me, Adam is suited up. He's gonna be the diver today. Such a beautiful day, nice and warm. Are you nervous?
No, yeah. Well, I mean, no, you dove yesterday. But
yeah, I dove in some treacherous water.
it's a little high, but this van's right on the edge, and it's kind of like.
No, when we was cruising, there's hardly any current right there.
Yeah.
It's like a little hole, so that'd be an easy dive.
I'm just curious, you know, why this van's by this park?
I don't know.
It's like a family van, you know, it looks like a caravan or something.
Family caravan.
I don't know, man. It's a mystery for sure.
I don't know. Let's find out.
But, yeah.
We'll get this boat, this beautiful boat in the water, and then we'll start this day. We got a boat in the water. We're ready to zip down to this minivan and dive it and see exactly what we're working with. Could be anything. Most chances are it's stolen or abandoned, but it's in a very weird spot, so that's why I want to check this thing out. Are you gonna drive or you want me to drive?
I feel like you want to drive.
I do. I really do. Okay, ready to go? Man, don't fall in. Neat. Made it to the spot. Essentially, like, there's the park right behind Adam, and you can't even really see it, but it's up there. We're thinking the only place where this van could have went in was up at that orange sign. I'll show you in a minute, but it's like literally the only spot, you know, because there's a bench in the way and all this other stuff. But what we're doing right now is we're gonna mark this thing with a magnet and then dive it. Pretty darn textbook. It's almost like every video we make has magnets and cars and scuba diving.
Some people, this might be their first video seeing us.
It's true. They'd be like, I can't believe it. Then other people are like, ugh.
So that's why we keep saying the same things over and over, but it's kind of the process.
That's what I heard. What I'm gonna do here, and I know you guys can't even see this screen probably, but I'll show you some shots from the other day when we had the sonar up, what this thing looked like with the sonar. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go to combos, and I'm gonna turn on the live scan and that scan, side scan, and that's how we're gonna mark this thing, because you can see over here, if we go full screen, that's a live shot of what we're doing. Ooh, Adam almost fell. Don't fall, Adam. Gotta have your sea legs.
I ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, there she is in her glory. Now let's stop right there. Hold on a second, pull it up. We're still about 18 feet. Here, keep it going. You should be bouncing right up next to it. Alright. Did you get it?
So, yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Throw the whole thing overboard. Get lots of slack. Yeah, you're only at 9 feet, dude. Like, this is gonna be super easy.
Alright, just got that thing marked. Yeah, she's in the water. I mean, it's right. I mean, it didn't make it far.
Nah, definitely didn't. Give me that back. God.
So, next step is suit up, diver. I bet I can probably stand on this thing.
Probably. I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's do the math. 9 feet, and you're what? 7'6"?
6'3".
6'3". God, what's it like to be so tall? Sucks sleeping in a van, doesn't it?
My back always hurts.
Ah.
And little sweet old ladies ask me for help at the grocery store.
Oh.
Can't walk into a Walmart.
I was like, sir, can you help me? No!
It actually happens a lot.
It's because you're tall.
Funny enough.
Sometimes people ask me to pick stuff up off the floor. because I'm so close to it.
Can you reach down under that shelf?
Can you get the bottom shelf for me? It's horrible. Whatever. Put your gear on. So this is kind of cool little setup we got here with this boat, because this thing was literally made for search and rescue and scuba divers and recovery. So it's got like a rack on the front of it that we're like, once he gets all his gear on, he just flops his legs over the front and then he can stand on it. And then when we get over to where we want it, where we're set up and he's ready to jump in the water, he just hops off. And then when he's ready to be picked up, I just drive in front of him and the current will carry him to me and then hop on. It's kind of cool. All right, so even though Adam is diving alone, which you guys do not like, because we typically dive alone, I'm up here doing as much safety as I can. I mean, we do have a buoy in the water right where the car is. I'm up here. We have nice bright LEDs flashing that no one's gonna come near the boat. So even though there are barges out here, they're not gonna get anywhere near us, and this car is literally like 9 feet deep right here. So this particular one, not very dangerous. So don't worry, we're doing our best. You got a lot of slack in that rope, by the way, so you're gonna blow by the car pretty quick. You might have to go down and then work your way back to the car. So that's like 20 feet of rope and 9 feet. You got 10 feet of slack. All right. In the water finally. Now I gotta steer clear. So essentially now he's gonna swim over here to the buoy and drop down on this car. He might be able to stand on the dang thing, to be honest with you, but we'll find out. Yeah, he's got like no current, so it's like really a lot easier than yesterday. Oh, he's got a tag too. That's awesome. Let's see what it has to offer.
Well, it's like a Chevy van.
A Chevy Astro van.
Couldn't see the model.
Well, Chevy minivans. What we could look into. How new you think? Does it look old? It might be an old Astro van, like you were saying. I mean, you said that. You called that out actually last video.
I said Caravan.
No, it's Dodge Caravan, but I thought you said Astro van before. We'll have to watch, but if that's true, you're the winner.
It's another handicap plate.
Really? So anything suspicious?
I mean, the front windows were down. Seatbelt's not hooked on. Somebody dumped this thing.
Huh. Well.
All right, yeah. So it's a red Chevy van.
Yeah.
Astro van, maybe, I guess. Had a tag. It was, you know, it was angled down the hill. Starting to get a little buried, but it wasn't. You know, we could pull this thing out if it wasn't for a weird, not so convenient park.
Yeah, the park thing they might get mad I was making a mess at the park. But
we got a tag, Tennessee tag. It's another handicap.
Got an expiration on it?
7B, B, I think.
7B.
No, that's...
Oh, you're talking about the number? It's a newer tag, isn't it? It's not like stamped.
Well, it looks like this is weird. I think it's B. looks like two D's on top of each other. 7DD.
It's I don't know. It's something to do with handicap.
Is that the handicap?
Yeah, it's like
Disabled driver?
yeah, probably.
4655. It's been down there a little bit. Had some muck growing on it, but it's just the what's that? I wonder, maybe that wasn't always a park. Maybe it was just like
It's just
a lot or something.
There's just a field.
I don't know. That's something we can find out when we call the police, but that's interesting. But yeah, the front driver passenger windows were down, and I reached in and there's nothing in there. Empty. Seatbelt's not done up. And, pretty straightforward. I mean, it was a van. We don't drive a lot of vans.
No. We just came up here on top where the park is at, trying to figure out how this car could have got down here. Look what I'm looking at. I mean, the park looks like a park, but yeah, I mean, you look over here, they would kind of have to send this van to make it to the water. Maybe the water was really high then or something though, because right now it's pretty low, but like it gets about 4 feet higher when they, when they fill it back up. I guess winter pool is over. But either way, I mean, the vehicle's right around there somewhere, about 9-10 feet deep. Not too bad. Technically, we could assist somebody with a rotator.
It would be a mess with our record. All these rocks.
Oh, it'd take a minute to limp this thing up.
Have to, like, roll it up.
But I bet a rotator could do it.
Where would we park? Danger sign?
I bet they could back down like a rotator right here or anything, just kind of they could get it out.
They might not care enough if it's not linked to anything.
Now, we've reported lots of cars here, and I haven't seen any of the cars get pulled out except for the one that we did. So, I mean, I'm thinking if nothing comes of it, we come back here and pull at least one of those. I don't know about that minivan, just because we tear up that park.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to, yeah. I don't know.
But I think we could do this other one. It just might take a little while.
This one down here we could float if the current's low.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get that out. We get the Passat out.
It's a BMW or something.
I forget what I thought it was a Ford.
Or,
I thought it was just a Ford.
It's something newer.
Yeah, it's definitely newer.
Stolen, and they were interested in it, but I thought they were going to do it. I think they said they were going to do it. But
They wanted us to help, and then we backed out. They just said heck with it, I guess. But we could definitely do that. Just once this current's ripping right now, but it'll die down and we can come back. But either way, on to the next case, man. Thanks you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Woo!